Z tej strony Lamagaim i witam Was w kolejnym odcinku na moim kanale z serii Sherlock Holmes kontra Kuba Rozpruwacz. Tu teoretycznie mieliśmy już wszystko zrobione. Tak, pan wąż. Jakby brak słów, ok? Brak słów. Ja wam to skipnę. Gdzie jest tam? Dany. Masz i nie zawracaj mi głowy.
Do you remember me? Would you be kind enough to help me by telling me how many policemen are inside in exchange for this bottle of perfume?
There ain't much in the station. It was pretty busy, but now there's only one constable, dearie.
There we are. Now Danny has been sprayed with valerian, a scent that's irresistible to cats. I must create a diversion in the street to make the policemen come out, but I need some cats. Lots of cats. To the pet shop. I must go to the pet shop.
No i to ja rozumiem. Zoologiczny tu.
What can I do for you?
So, how is Bert doing?
He'll pull through. But he must eat, and I have no food for him here. We will need to find him some.
And where can we get some cat food?
We must find Hardiman. He sells meat for cats. It's around this time when he passes the end of the road. You might be in luck. You will hear him from far away. He was always calling beep, beep.
Thank you for everything, Mr. Solomonovich. So, Pounce, shall we look for the cat food seller? Poor Bert has to be fed, and I might have some work for you and your friends.
Gdzie to drzwi? Tu są drzwi.
Beep, beep.
Bip, bip. Jej, znaleźliśmy pana.
Beep, beep.
Good evening, sir.
How do? A little kebab for the cat? These little brats can't possibly all be yours.
Pardon? Oh, no, none of them.
Ah, children, they're our pride and joy. And yet,
Do cats really like kebabs?
they adore them. How many would you like?
I'll take the lot.
I beg your pardon, sir?
How much for the lot?
For £2, they're all yours, my lord.
It's a deal. Listen up, my little soldiers. You need to find all the cats in Whitechapel and lead them towards the police station. You'll be armed with delicious kebabs to entice them. Go, as quick as you can now. If my calculations are correct, the cats will be seduced by Danny's odour and will throw themselves on her. That should cause enough of a commotion to get the policemen to come out onto the street. Come on now, children. Let the cats alone.
What's all this racket? Calm down. Come on, out. And make those chaps shut up.
Well now, let's see what I can do about Squibby.
Gdzie on może się znajdować? Tu?
This must be the door that leads to the cells.
To jest co najmniej dziwne. Nie pytajcie. Nie wiem, jak do tego dotarłam. Nie wiem. Nie wiem. Naprawdę nie wiem. No i gdzie on niby jest? Nikogo tu nie ma. A tu. Spoko.
And who are you?
I've come to talk to you about Tumblety.
So you're here to kill me, are you?
Absolutely not. I've come on behalf of someone you know who told me you have some explosive news about this American. In exchange, he has settled your bill on the kayaks.
You ain't no street person, you. You're a bobby, trying to wind me up, aren't you?
Not at all. Will you agree to talk?
Not a chance. I'll give nothing away for nothing. I don't have to follow Bluto's orders. I'm in it up to my neck, and the bobbies won't agree to keep me locked up here for the rest of my life.
You mean to say that you are here of your own accord?
Damn right. Only death awaits me out there. I was almost lynched because I was blamed for the murder of those poor girls who were chopped up like animals. The police put me here for my own safety. That's when this journalist showed up.
A journalist?
I socked him once for disrespecting me down at the pub. He said I'd pay for it one day, and that day came. He said he was going to squeal to the papers about me. With my description and my tattoos and all, I was arrested at the same time the police said they'd caught the Whitechapel killer. While waiting to write the article, he started the rumour. Now the streets ain't safe for me no more.
I understand. Listen, if I find this journalist and make him promise to not write a word about you, and if I also agree to pay for you to get out of London, will you tell me everything you know about Tumblety?
You sure know how to speak to ruffians, don't you? You got yourself a deal.
What's the name of this journalist?
Bulling. Tom Bulling.
Tom Bulling? That name sounds familiar. That wouldn't be the journalist that Watson met at the Wasp's Nest.
Huh?
Ah, no, nothing. I was just thinking aloud. Well, I'll be going, Squibby.
You're right. It ain't healthy here.
I shall leave Bluto's treasure at the station. The police will know what to do with it.
Okej. Czyli zostawiamy mamonę.
I shall leave Bluto's treasure at the station. The police will know what to do with it.
Hey, but what are you up to here, you? Off with you, and make it quick before I take you in.
Let's go to the Wasp's Nest.
Do pubu.
Let's go to the Wasp's Nest.
No, pana dziennikarza już
No,
poznaliśmy.
if Bluto sees me, it could prove to be quite dangerous. Let's return to Baker Street to change.
Sam się przeprał. Nie musiałam go do tego zachęcać. A właściwie on mnie, ale to już mniejsza z tym.
Good evening. There'll be a nice tip in it for you if you can tell me if you recently saw a journalist here.
Yes, sir. A damn nuisance, that man. And a real cad. He cursed me out something fierce for staining a book that he put down, even though it was him who was shaking so much that he soiled it with a whole lot of ale.
He was reading a book?
Oh, not a real book. A halfpenny rag. He put it down on the ground, and I put it in the paper bin for the stove. It should still be there if it weren't already put in the fire.
Goodbye, miss.
At your service, me lord.
To gdzie to jest? O, standard młodych. Tygodnik już w sprzedaży, tylko 1 pens. Numer Y1 i 2, 22 strony, wspaniale ilustrowane w zacnej okładce. Kuba Skoczek. Postrach Londynu. Czemu skoczek? Historia tego niezwykłego stworzenia została spisana specjalnie dla naszego wydania przez jednego z język polski się kłania. I dykcja. Najznamienitszych autorów naszych czasów. Nasi czytelnicy otrzymają wspaniałą i pasjonującą opowieść pełną straszliwych szczegółów, wciągającą i niezapomnianą do przeczytania od deski do deski.
Spring-heeled Jack, a fantastical character that terrorizes the population of London. This journalist has some far from cheerful reading.
Nie knę mnie, dlaczego mi się tak język wymemlał. Ale to nie pierwszy raz. Tak. Gdzie my znajdziemy tego dziennikarza? Whitechapel, Street, Księgarnia Barenca. Czy coś tu jeszcze jest? O.
Some paper, ink stains. This must be the table where Bulling writes his copy. Some paper, ink stains. This must be the table where Bulling writes his copy.
Ale nie możemy nic stąd wziąć. A gdzie nasz pan barman? Panie barman?
Evening. A pint for me and have one for yourself. I'm looking for a journalist, a good client of yours. Goes by the name of Bulling. Ring any bells?
Haven't seen him for a day or two. He must be sleeping it off somewhere. Where to hide from the landlord when you owe some serious bread?
What paper does he work for?
I don't know, but I can't believe that he works at his rag, because he's always round the pub scribbling his useless papers. The last time I seen him, he spent a whole day at that table drinking and scratching away from morning till night. He finished by celebrating, and without the help of a rich chap, he would have fleeced me of a guinea.
Thank you, my friend.
That's nothing.
A, czyli jak jesteśmy
Let's
porządnie...
return to Baker Street. Tom Bulling isn't here, but the Baker Street irregulars should be able to track him down. Perhaps Watson will have something to tell me in the morning.
Jak jesteśmy dobrze ubrani, to pan barman z nami ochoczo rozmawia, ale jak jesteśmy jak tani łachmaniarz, no to już z nami gadać nie chce, nie? Co wygląd robi z komunikacją międzyludzką? Masakra.
Up at last, Holmes. Were you able to get anything from that crook at the wasp's nest yesterday?
Not yet, but I am working on it. And yourself, Watson, what were you able to find out from your colleague about the sale of second-hand female parts?
Holmes? Well, actually...
Let it be, Watson. It was tiring, no doubt.
Well, as soon as I mentioned the possible existence of a black market dealing in human parts, everyone in the hospital became very tense. This silence, therefore, tells us more than anything else at this point.
However, I have trouble believing that such a peculiar dealing as that involving Annie Chapman's uterus could have gone unnoticed in the medical community, if that is indeed what happened.
That's my opinion, as well as that of my old university colleague. He maintains that any form of organ trafficking would be impossible, not to mention unnecessary. However, he did tell me something rather troubling. The unexplained disappearance of several corpses from the hospital morgue. He has allowed me to investigate, provided I do so discreetly, and here is what I found, concealed in what appeared to be a secret letterbox.
Interesting, an encoded message.
Indeed, and look, the symbol of a certain well-known Spartaca encyclopedia is printed on it. Perhaps it will help in deciphering the letter.
Thank you, Watson. Are you going out again?
I promised a new patient, Captain Stenick, I'd go round to examine him. He lives nearby. I may be back before you've had a chance to decipher this mysterious message.
Okej. Czyli co, idziemy tu?
Good. Let's decipher the encoded words in the message that Watson found at the London hospital. Good. Let's decipher the encoded words in the message that Watson found at the London hospital.
Łoś, panie.
The index of the Spartaca encyclopedias seems to have a connection with this letter.
Dokumentów. Jest ten liścik. To raczej nie. Czekaj, gdzie była ta... Zioła. To nie. Właśnie, encyklopedia anatomii i to. To nic mi nie dało. Jakby użyć do tego tych rzeczy. O, teraz są litery. Uznając, że jest niby po kolei, to by było V1X. Czy X1V, X1V, to byłby N, XV byłby O, XX 3. V. XV1. X2 i jeden X. Nowe polecenie 1 V. X1. Kobieta. Dostawa. V3. X. V. No i co? Nowe polecenie pod J. X3. X. Podmiot.
Elementary.
Nowe polecenie. Podmiot kobieta. Dostawa Wardal 17? Czy Wardal? Nie wiem, dziwna nazwa. Lecimy dalej.
My dear Watson, I congratulate you on your investigation. This letter seems to well and truly confirm the organized trafficking of bodies in London.
My God, how dreadful.
Watson, we must go to the address that appears in this message. I would suggest you take your weapon.
It hasn't left my side since the beginning of this whole affair, Holmes.
I'll also be putting on my workman's disguise again. One never knows.
But what about me, Holmes?
Stay as you are, Watson. At worst, you can pass as my employer. Find Wharfdale Road on the map of London, Watson.
Understood, Holmes.
Mapa testu.
Yes, I have, Holmes.
Here we are, Watson. 17 Wharfdale Road. Let's be careful.
You think so, Holmes? This house seems to be abandoned.
17. Skąd mam wiedzieć, które to 17? W sensie, jestem już w dobrym miejscu, czy muszę szukać?
Nothing of interest here.
Aha, okej.
This door was recently reinforced. Impossible to open it.
Okej. Jakiś wózek.
Given the layer of dust accumulated in the square, this door must rarely open. Closed. This lock is solid but very old. I should be able to force it.
Co my chcieliśmy od
This
wózka?
wheel is in good shape, but it is impossible to remove it. The pin holding it is stuck.
Czyli, że co?
This rope seems strong. It is sure to come in handy. This trolley seems to be in good condition, apart from the broken wheel, of course. This trolley seems to be in good condition, apart from the broken wheel, of course. No, I can't do that. A tarred cover. No, I can't take it like that.
A co mogę zrobić, żeby to wziąć?
I need something.
O, okej.
This wheel is in good shape, but it is impossible to remove it. The pin holding it is stuck. This wheel is in good shape,
To co
but it
ja
is
mam
This
w
wheel
tym...
is in good shape.
A, nie, mam coś w ekwipunku. Nie mam nic. Tam jest zamknięte.
There, this piece of tarpaulin is very thin, but solid enough for our purposes.
But what the devil are you doing, Holmes?
Co ja mam z tym zrobić?
This wheel is in good shape, but it is impossible to remove it. The pin holding it is stuck.
No i...
Nothing of interest here.
Czyli coś tu jeszcze musi być.
Numerous footsteps. Apparently this passage is used frequently. This door was recently reinforced. Impossible to open it. There, by sliding this piece of tarred tarpaulin, I was able to quite simply force the lock. Let's go in.
Incredible.
Serio? Matko kochana.
These bottles contain chemical products. I have no idea what they are for. Some makeup applicators. These little
Narzędzia.
metal instruments are rather curious. I'll take one. A trapdoor. We must find a way to get down through it, Watson.
Incredible.
Co tu jeszcze może być?
This door was recently reinforced. Impossible to open it.
Dobra, nie da się otworzyć.
Closed.
Te są po prostu zamknięte.
I need something. Excellent. Now, on to the next step. I will go down alone, Watson. Try to cover for me if someone should happen along.
Understood, Holmes.
Okej.
Rings, wedding rings, gold teeth. I don't imagine where they came from. This old box must have held nails a long time ago. Nothing of interest. Pincers. Hammer. I'll take it.
To wszystko?
This may come in handy. This may come in handy.
Okej.
Clothing that appears to be destined to be incinerated. Numerous footsteps. Apparently this passage is used frequently. A coffin, recently made and already broken.
Niesamowite.
It is a stretcher that can be dismantled into two pieces. I have to find a way to take it upstairs, I think. I'll be needing it. Here's an electrical mechanism. Turning the handle should supply it with energy. Ah, it would seem that there is a broken connection.
Gdzie? Gdzie ty takie rzeczy widzisz?
Here's an electrical mechanism.
Co ja mam z tym zrobić?
Here's an electrical mechanism. Turning the handle. No, I can't do that.
Co mam zrobić? Watson? Watson?
No, I can't do that. This may come in handy.
No ale nie wiem, co ja mam
This
z
may
tym
come in handy.
zrobić.
Closed. 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 This may come in handy.
Nie,
This may come in handy. No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that.
Co ja mam zrobić? Nic mi nie przychodzi do głowy, no.
Closed. 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 A pointed poker, but this is sure to come in handy. No, I can't do that. Excellent. Now, on to the
No,
next step.
nareszcie.
This box is broken. The wires must be reconnected. Pray, think.
Że co ja mam tu zrobić?
This box is broken. The wires must be reconnected. Pray, think.
Pomyśl. Co mam pomyśleć? Okej. Okej, dziwne to.
Elementary.
Na szczęście mamy to.
That's good, Holmes. I don't know why you brought this thing back up, but I can take it.
Perfect, Watson.
O, mamy klucz.
This bent key just needs a little repair job to make it usable.
No i klucz możemy tu wsadzić.
This may come in handy. This may come in handy.
Co mam to z szczypcami? Ej, o co kaman?
This may come in handy.
Dobra, nie knymię tego. No, dawałam tu klucz.
This may come in handy. This may come in handy. Rings, wedding rings, gold teeth.
Nie knymię. Co ja tu mogę zrobić?
The fuse box is burned. The lift is blocked. I'll have to find another way out. This may come in handy.
Co ja mam zrobić z tym kluczem?
This may come in handy.
Ej, takie zawracanie głowy.
Closed. This may come in handy. This may come in handy.
No ale nic mi nie chce z tym zrobić. Co ja mam z tym zrobić?
Closed. Closed.
No i co ja zrobię z tym kluczem? No ja chcę go tu wsadzić.
This may come in handy.
Wiecie co? Nie będziemy się tak bawić. Zakończę tu odcinek na dziś. Najwyżej będzie nieco krótszy od pozostałych czy coś. Nie wiem, wykombinuję może coś. Zobaczymy się w następnym odcinku. Pogłówkujemy wspólnie. Może coś ruszy dalej. No. Także do zobaczenia. Trzymajcie się. Cześć.